Good morning, y'all. Welcome into the channel. I hope you guys are having a good day. You guys, 6:45 a.m. this morning. Today is, what's today? Today is Wednesday, October 19th, and I'm recording this. So let's get into it, you guys. We have 3 postcards, okay? Y'all, I may post the second part of the video that I did yesterday. The first part got deleted, so I'm kind of debating whether or not this is just going to be the replacement, or am I still going to release the second part to the video that this energy is off of. But anyway, nonetheless, I'm still going to present you guys these 3 postcards. So if I post part 2 and you see them in there, this will be your formal, introduction. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, what did I do? What did I pull in that reading? You guys, I'm so mad that that reading got deleted. I don't know what to do. That's why I was like, am I even gonna post it? It just broke my heart. Okay, so let's start off with the energies. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Holy Spirit, angels and spirit guides. Y'all haven't smoked yet? Oh, I need to smoke. Okay, somebody out there gonna be like, man, I need some weed. Pass me the weed. I need some. How they say, pass me the. How that song go? Pass me the cup. I need some weed with my energy. Okay, I don't know. That's somebody's jam. Anyway, back in the day. Okay, today's Wednesday, but I feel Throwback Thursday energy very strongly. Okay. So in yesterday's reading, I was thanking you all for showing up. Okay, showing up for yourself, showing up for others. It was looking really, really good. So I'm going to pull 3 energies. The sun, that's what came out yesterday. So something's come to light. Something's been exposed, okay? 11th house, community, Aquarius energy, the future social awareness. And then we have Mars, okay, with motion, war or drive, okay? I feel like something that came out in the community, it allowed for you to be able to push or be inspired or be motivated, or maybe you're inspiring or motivating others to look into the future. Okay, we have clarify. They're like, okay, go ahead and clarify that thing. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. Yesterday's message was so much better, y'all. I'm so mad. I promise I am. I'm like, dang. Okay, so anyway, the energy is serendipity, the sun, and fish. Okay, well, the sun came out. Also, it was hashtag 999, okay? And something significant about the state of Indiana. Although Atlanta came up yesterday, and I was saying, like, I don't know if somebody lives in Atlanta and their name is Indiana, or if this person lives in Atlanta and their name, no, if they're living in Indiana and their name is Atlanta. Anyway, something significant about Indiana and Atlanta, whether they be the state or the name, okay? So let's see what's going on. The sun, that's Leo energy, okay? 11th house is Aquarius energy, okay? And Mars is Aries. So we have Leo, we have Aquarius, and we have Aries. This could be someone's masculine, or something could be significant about the masculine energy, okay? Thank you, angels and spirit guides. The other energy that I have is at this time, Source is going to be highlighting your strengths, okay? Your weaknesses have already been preyed upon. They've already been put on display. And now Source is like, okay, now we're going to go ahead. This is also giving me the eclipse energy, okay, with this solar calm. But I feel like now Source is like, all right, we did enough, okay, tearing you down. Now it's time to build you back up, okay? So that's basically the vibe here. Maybe someone in the collective or just the universe, okay, is like, look, okay, we have what we settle for and what God has for us can be 2 different things, aligned with what you deserve. I am worthy. And someone's like, I'm waiting. Okay, there could be a masculine that's waiting on you to align, or you're waiting on a masculine to align. Okay, or maybe you already waited and then something occurred on Tuesday, which was yesterday, in the community, which leaning solely on God and his understanding, I am faithful. It's like you allowed some energies to play out. Okay, and they did. All right, they did. So we have timeless. Good morning. Timeless energy is here. You could have been drawn to your amethyst crystal, but not necessarily. Maybe you need to grab that. Okay. The amethyst crystal would look like one of these. Okay. I have a few amethyst crystals up in there. But anyway, so something about the amethyst crystal could be very significant. Also some pyramid energy. It's like sources ready or waiting to crown maybe in the past, because it's past, present, future. I feel like in the past you were waiting on someone to speak up, speak out, clarify some things, and I feel like that clarity has come, and that clarity brought a solar calm. Okay. And it's all because you listened to the guidance that you received. Okay, you were following the yellow brick road. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, this card came out as well in one of the readings, zodiac readings. So be sure to watch your zodiac readings. Those will be premiering on Thursday. Okay, I've recorded all of them. Sorry, Cancer, if you're in here, yours is like extra screwed, extra chopped up. Okay, chop, chop, chop style, chop style, chop, chop. You won't chop, chop. You won't chop, chop. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, chop, chop. Sorry, I'm channeling. But anyway, so Friday, this is giving me the energy that everything, okay, with I am change, everything that was taken from you, you're about to get it back. That includes a lot of energy, okay, that was taken from you, harvested from you. Okay, this energy is about to come back because some truth shine through. When the truth comes out, the energy that the lie was holding, it cannot harm you anymore. Okay, it's like unloading the clip per se. Okay, taking the bullets off the gun. Okay, so I feel like that's what has occurred, okay, in your energy. Now let's see what the gods and guardians, are around you, or what guards and guardians are you embodying. Okay, something very significant about the feather energy. I feel the energy of Emotep here. Okay, although the ones that came out yesterday were Mother Mary, Isis came out, and there was one more, I think. Mother Mary, Isis. Oh, I can't remember the other card, but I'll let you know if it comes back out today. Okay. So, oh, this kept showing itself. So, new beginnings, Persephone. All right. It's like the energy has moved. Okay. So right now they're saying star maiden. Right now in the current energy, you could be resting. You could be doing a lot of meditating. You could be needing to just take some time out. Okay, just take some time out, be in the here and now, play. Okay, we have Inanna coming out with Believe in Yourself. Okay, so there's a new beginning that's about to blossom. Know that you are worthy of this new beginning. Okay, Source with the sun energy, this 9. It's like Source is bringing this new cycle to you because of whatever it is that you've overcome, whatever obstacles you have achieved or overcame, jumped, hurdles you've jumped, okay? Somebody out there is a track star. I see you, okay? You've been running, all right? And the thing is, it's like you've been running to a higher level. You're going higher and higher. So speaking of, let's stop right now, okay? We have Leah, stand your ground at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the waters could get a little choppy, all right? That was speaking because that's Cancer energy. This card came out in Cancer's reading, okay, that is going to be released on Thursday. So the waters could get a little choppy, but no matter what, all right, maybe the waters have gotten choppy, but the change is what's coming. So that choppiness, the emotional instability, or you just feeling like you couldn't quite get your footing, or feeling like the waters were too wavy, you was getting motion sickness, you know what I'm saying, stir crazy, whatever it is, it's like that's what's about to change. Okay, so for the rest of the year, you're going to be in recovery mode. Okay, you're going to be recovering what was taken from you. All right, with Clarify and Solar Calm. What's behind this? Beloved, Venus energy. Okay, so this has to do with Venus energy as well. Okay, which talks about your desires. Okay, the desires or matters of the heart. Okay, so I feel like you could have been doing a lot of, like, for example, when I heard something someone said yesterday, you guys, I cleansed so hard. I cried so hard because it freed me. Now, I don't know if they knew they were doing that, if it was intentional, or if it just was, they just was talking in general. I'm not 100% sure, but I did receive a lot of confirmations that no, it was intentional. And so based off of that, no matter what it was, intentional or not, it freed me nonetheless, because it confirmed everything that I had been seeing in the spirit. So I feel like someone's going to say something, and it's going to confirm everything that you've been seeing in the spirit. That's the Sun card. There's some truth coming out. Okay. And we have Happy Tuesday. Maybe this, like I said, maybe this truth already occurred on Tuesday. For me, it did. Okay, that truth came out, or I saw that truth on Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, very significant days. Okay, so now we have Kali Mai, okay, with the postcard. Y'all, we got 3 postcards, okay? So Kali Mai's energy is here. In a meditation yesterday, there was a removal of a beauty spell, okay? Kali Mai came to me, but it took for me to, because this basically says, Kali Mai, it says, you will need, this is what she's saying, you will need to prove to God that your faith is in him and not in man. Pure God, 100%. Okay, that's what they want. They don't want you to be putting your faith in your mom and them. They don't want you to be relying on your father or your masculine or your feminine. They don't want you to be relying on anyone for the resources, for guidance, for validation. They don't want you doing that. They want you leaning solely on the divine. And at this time, it's like, if you're not in that position, then you're going to be facing Aries. Okay, you're going to be facing, I'm hearing your shadow side. You're going to be facing your shadow self, okay? Because there's a need for you to know the truth, and there's a need for you to claim ownership of the truth. We have 2 suns out here. In one of the readings I was speaking, and I was telling you guys that Mars is the real sun, okay? That they destroyed Mars. They tried to belittle Mars. They tried to do things to Mars. And then they put Leo on a podium, or they put the sun on a podium to be worshipped, right? But the thing is that Mars is the one that is supposed to be worshipped. But see, it's like the sun at this time is representing everything materialistic. You know, Leos really like nice things, okay? They won't have $1 in their bank account, but as long as they got on some nice clothes, or their jewelry looks good, or they look good, then a Leo is cool, okay? A Leo is all about show, all right? I'm being honest. My honey is a Leo, so I know, okay? Leos love for they person to look good. They want you to know they got the baddest bitch, and you better look like the baddest bitch, okay? That's Leo energy, but that's false. That's the energy of the world. That's the energy of the lie. That's the energy of the false narrative, okay? Because none of that materialistic stuff can you take with you, and none of it does God look at as valuable in your life. God looks at your heart, which is this Mars energy. Like, what have your motives been? Confirmation. What are your intentions? What have you been battling for? What have you been warring for? What have you been fighting for? Are you fighting for a cause, or are you fighting for this materialistic fame, fortune, recognition, being in the spotlight, sun energy, right? And so basically Kali Mai is going to charge your heart. Kali Mai is about to look at your heart to see, like, okay, are you in it for the money? Or are you in it for the realness? Okay, do you believe in yourself? Do you have faith? Are you timeless? Are you tapped into that timelessness energy? Or are you still surface level? Are you still focused on being flying flashy? Okay, on having the latest new 2023 ain't came out yet model car. You know what I'm saying? Just to stun on them. But really, you're paying a house note. You know what I'm saying? When you don't even have a house to live in. This is like someone who gets a car, okay, and they put rims on their car, but they live in an apartment. My daddy used to tell me all the time, don't you do no shit like that, because that shit don't make sense. And it doesn't, right? How can you pimp your ride, but you live in a hotel? You know what I mean? Something like that, okay? So Source is going to be checking those things within us to make sure that we are in alignment with the truth, that we are not in alignment with the world's truth, okay? With what the world says is good, with what the world says qualifies for you to be a bad bitch. No. It's like silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Spirit is about to test you on the inside. Look at your heart to see, are you in it for him? Or are you in it for the world? Okay. Be in this world, but not of it, basically. So once you make this connection within yourself, you declare this within yourself, okay? Because this is one of those things where it's like a thought. Like, you're going to be questioned about it, you're going to answer right or wrong, and then you're going to move forward, or you're going to be held back. It's like that type of thing, okay? This is graduation, all right? This is the graduation vibes. Like, okay, are you ready to go to the next grade, or do we need to hold you back so you can repeat a level? Okay, what are you doing? All right. For some of us, we have crossed over into that new portal that opened up the other day, which was This was yesterday. Portal day was yesterday, okay? Where some of us were able to cross through, okay? We were able to, actually, this is 2 portals we've had in this past few, I'm going to say in the past 5 days, because the other one, we were released. Oh no, was it the same day? I feel like we crossed into 2 portals in one day, as a matter of fact. So in this vision with Kali Mai, it's like God came to me, okay? And so on the back of this postcard, okay, he came to me and I was kneeled down on my knees, okay? Not in real life, but in the spiritual realm, I was on my knees, okay? I don't know where I was, but I was on my knees and I was praying to him. Now in the reality, in the flesh, I was praying in my mind, but I was like cleaning the bathroom or something. I don't know. Anyway, so this could be something you're going to experience, okay? You're going to be doing something else and you're just going to kind of get pulled into a download, okay? But the download is the checking of your heart, the weighing of the heart, okay, to make sure it's lighter than a feather. That's basically what this energy is. This is judgment, okay? And they're like, look, have you been doing the right thing, okay? Have you been feeling the right way about the things you've been doing? It's like, have you been trying to hide your hand or anything strange like that, okay? And so basically that's what Source is looking at, okay? So confirmation with the horn, that's how it came through. So on this postcard, I was on my knees in the vision, okay? So imagine someone being on their knees here, okay, in prayer. And the next thing you know, this God comes up to me, this angelic being, this being of light, this being that I recognize it, but I can't tell you what it is. I can't call it. You know what I'm saying? But it walks up to me and it grabs my hand like, get up, my child. You don't need to be in that position. You're okay. I heard your prayers. You can stand up now. And he reached out his hand. And when he reached out his hand, I put my hand in his and he lifted me up off the ground. Now, when he lifted me up off the ground, he started to peel layers off of me, things that were on me. And he was like, this can come off. You don't need that. But as he pulled it off, it was something significant about tar, okay? It was like he was pulling off this stuff that was on me, and I saw a mixture of honey and tar, and mostly tar, and it was like what he was pulling off was dark. After he pulled it off of me, I got up, but I changed into a bird, okay? And lately, you guys, when I've been turning into a bird, I turn into an eagle, okay? Which is the bird of Ra. And in this situation, I really did turn into Ra, okay? So it was crazy. But anyway, he was telling me like, yes, what I'm taking off of you is a beauty spell. You don't need this anymore. It was making you ugly. And I was like, okay. And so he just started peeling this stuff off of me. And the more he peeled off, the freer I became, okay? And so this is what that card with Kali Mai entails, okay? Now, it says layers peeled off like tar, okay? A tar casing. And then the song is Fly, okay, by Nicki Minaj, okay? Because you came here with a purpose. You came here to win. You came here to fight. You came here to conquer. You came here to do all those things. And it's like maybe someone was trying to slow the process down, okay? So this raw energy, the other vision that I got was that, oh, and so at that point, you guys, back to the first postcard, after you get lifted up off the ground, you turn into this bird and you fly, okay? You fly, or you actually, it was like you glide, because you're a light being, and I glided through this gate, okay? And on the other side of this gate was a whole bunch of light, okay? Confirmation. I just went on into the light, okay? So anyway, this next card is about the other vision that I had, okay, where basically one moment, sorry y'all, okay, excuse me, where basically it was like I was Ra and I was an undercover boss that had went into a facility, okay? This is a live postcard this time. So Ra, as an undercover boss, goes into a facility, his home, his job, his core, okay? The place that he runs, his establishment. And what ends up happening is these people put witchcraft on him, okay? They didn't know he was the undercover boss, though. Okay, they didn't know this. And so they had put all this witchcraft on him. Now, you guys, in this vision, imagine a witch movie, some movie where they're harvesting energy, and then all of a sudden, all the energy, like all this light transposes from one body to another. Okay. Well, imagine 2 beings. This was a man and a woman. I guess these were Ra's employees. And what they did was they put him under spells, illusions, witchcraft, right? And they didn't know, though. They didn't know that he was the undercover boss, and that his intention, as on the show Undercover Boss, for those of you guys that have seen it, right? So on Undercover Boss, y'all, for those who haven't seen it, the owner of the establishment will go and get made over, go get a makeover done. And so if they are a man with no beard, no hair, they'll come into their building that they own, that they're the CEO over, and they'll have like long hair and a mustache and glasses, and they'll be unrecognizable to their employees, right? So basically, like, imagine Ra showing up at this, I don't know, Burger King, okay? And Ra's like, yeah, I'm the CEO of this Burger King, but he don't tell nobody. He just acts like he's a newbie, and he goes in there and he does what he's supposed to do. And at the same time, though, he's sizing up his employees. He's like, who in here is really for me? Wow, confirmation, Mars energy. Who in here is really for me? Or who in here is gonna just in it for the money? Or who in here is just working here because you're trying to make ends meet? Like, you really don't care about the mission. You really don't care about the people. You really don't care about my customers. You really don't care about the growth of my company, right? Of what it is that I am selling, okay, at Burger King or whatever Ra was working at. In this case, it was somewhere where these folks knew to do witchcraft, okay? So, for example, this could have been in the tarot community. So, say Ra shows up in the tarot community. I don't know why I had to laugh at that, because I feel like this is real. That's why. Okay, so God shows up, Ra shows up, okay, in the tarot community, tarot land, okay? And then people start putting witchcraft on him because they don't realize that he's Ra. They don't realize that he's the undercover boss, right? And so that's basically what this energy was yesterday. So it says, because the truth has been revealed, it has freed you from an entrapment, spell, voodoo, hoodoo, curse, hex, all of that, right? And it's like, how sweet it is to be loved by you, because it's Kali Mai who came in with the freeing energy. It's Kali Mai who came in with the transformation, who saw enough of you to say, you know what they're doing is wrong. And you know what? I'm going to free you from this. This is not what you're here to do. You have a whole mission or assignment, right? So the next vision that I had was of me facing Kali Mai, and Kali Mai opening a window and allowing me to escape, okay? Allowing me to be free. But it wasn't until after I declared my power back from these witches, okay? This man and this feminine witch, okay? Masculine and feminine. They could have been a masculine sign or a feminine sign. They don't necessarily have to be a man and a woman. But as I was perceiving it in my vision, they were a man and a woman, okay? So, on this side of the card, basically, there's you and Kali Mai, okay? Ra and Kali Mai face to face, okay? Little do Ra and Kali Mai know is that they're a direct reflection of each other in different lifetimes, okay? I feel like they realize that now, okay? And I feel like that's a part of why Kali Mai decided to free or expose or let out the truth, okay? But anyway, so basically they're face to face here, and there's tears falling from Ra's eyes, because Ra's like, damn, all that I endured and you saw me. So Kali Mai, the way I get it, if this was an episode of Undercover Boss, Kali Mai is going to be the one that's going to be receiving the upgrades, the increase, okay? Kali Mai is the one that's going to get a new car or the new house or the new laptop or whatever it is that Kali Mai has been needing, because of Kali Mai's ability to speak her truth, stand in her truth, represent the company well. And it's like, in turn, because Kali Mai realized, like, man, there's something, this is a new person, but there's something special about this person. My left ear is ringing, okay? So we have this Osiris energy coming out, something significant about Mississippi, okay? This is the third postcard, okay? I feel like the champ is here is what this says. It says, I heard the chains falling, because see, this couple that was trying to harvest your energy, they had you in some type of chains, okay? And I'm hearing the chain gang, okay? These people could wear chains, okay? Something significant about chains, because the way they just told me the chain gang is something significant about chains with this person. I feel like with the people who had you who was doing the witchcraft over you. Okay. But basically you climbed out of a tunnel and you went into a secret garden. Okay. So basically the song for this card is Secret Garden. The song for Ra's card is How Sweet It Is to Be Loved by You. Okay. And this one with Osiris, like I said, the Secret Garden, basically what happened was after I reclaimed my strength from the witchcraft, okay, it was like I called all my energy back and it all came back to me. Okay, imagine all this light just coming back to your crown. Okay, and the two that were harvesting your energy, like they fell weak, they fall to the ground after losing your power, right? Okay, and so basically Osiris energy came through, and it was like afterwards everything shifted over and I transferred over to a boxing ring. Okay, and it was like everyone was congratulating me for winning this fight. Okay, you know how they all walk up and they're all, you know, touching, pounding your head, giving you fist pumps, they all want to hug you, slap you on the butt, all this good stuff, like congratulating you for a good fight, like you fought a good fight, viewer. Okay, and it was like basically after that, you know, they started to announce like, okay, the heavyweight champion of the world, okay, and viewer, the heavyweight champion of the world is you. Okay, they lift up your arms, you know, and you're like in the mode still because you're like beast mode right now. You're like, man, I wish a motherfucker would, you know, like you're like, man, I done tore these modes down, like whatever it is. Okay, and so basically confirmation, just 1 minute. Hey, honey, are you guys there? Okay, you want me to start heading that way? And then you want me to come? Uh, okay, baby, I will. So you want to meet you there in 10 minutes or leave the house in 10 minutes? Okay, cool, bye. Okay, you all, something significant about 10 minutes is 7:11 on the clock, okay? Or the number 10, I feel like something's come to an end. Something's come to a completion, okay? I feel completion energy. I feel like that is why it is okay for you to rest at this time, okay? You believe in yourself no matter when people didn't, right? They didn't believe, well, they didn't know you to believe in you, right? Because your identity was withheld. But it's like now they know. So now when people know better, they got to do better. And I feel like Source is calling people to do better at this time. Okay, so let's see what signs come out. The other energy that I got, you guys, yesterday, it didn't come out in this reading, but I'm going to bring it up because I was talking about how the ground was shifting. And some of the battles, the spiritual battles you've been in, it's been like something out of a movie, okay? The movie The Jumpers came through, and then there's also the movie Hunger Game, okay? When they have to jump off of this thing and they got to start fighting, but I really think it's Jumpers. I don't know. Anyway, take it as it resonates, but they have to learn how to, it's something with the train, right? So they jumped trains, or they were doing something where they had to learn how to keep up, okay? They had to make the right choices. I feel Hunger Game energy. I don't know. But anyway, we have Archangel Jophiel. Ooh, you've been selected. Flaming Sword is here. Something significant occurred on September 29th for you. Your birthday could be 9/29. You could be a Virgo, or something significant about a Virgo, okay? If I'm not mistaken, that's Virgo energy. If not, it's Libra. Oh, well, that's right now. So this could be Libra's energy. Yeah, I think that is Libra. Either way, Virgo, Libra, maybe even a Cusper energy. Y'all take it as it resonates. But Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel, okay, is basically saying justice for all. Wow, so there's definitely some Libra energy. We got the angels coming through. Y'all excuse my stomach if you hear me growling. I'm hungry, okay? If you hear my stomach growling. But anyway, yeah, justice for all. And it says Archangel Jophiel, or Zophiel, or Yophiel, is canonical, okay? I don't know. Archangel of wisdom. So she's the Archangel of wisdom, understanding, and judgment. So that's what's going on. The Archangel of judgment is here, and it looks like based off what has come out, you are going to be moving into a new beginning, okay? There's a new beginning for you. So basically, I'm going to rewind. On the back of this card, y'all, it's you holding up your arms, being recognized as the champion, okay? You got the big old heavyweight title champion belt on, your arms in the air. You got your fans surrounding you, your loved ones, okay? co-workers, whoever it is, that are like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, your coach, whoever, and they're like, yes, yes, you won, you won. Even they're holding up your arm like, yeah, you know, yeah. Y'all know, you've seen a boxing fight before and how they be showing out after the fight, okay? But anyway, so basically the energy of judgment, like I was saying, so that's here, and they're saying it's safe for you to rest. This is Four of Swords energy. It's Six of Swords energy as well. It's time for you to have peace. So basically, Archangel Haniel is out here, and Archangel Haniel, oh, is from the planet of Venus, or associated with the planet Venus. Okay, she's one of the seven archangels, and she's the archangel of the Sephora Netza. So basically, it's like your sight, your what you're seeing. The community is also seeing that you see well. You're a seer, a very gifted seer. Okay. Here, there's that 10. So you're a perfect 10. People adore you, and I feel like that's what people are seeing now. It's like there's someone in particular that adores you. There's someone in particular that's ready to ride with you. Okay. I'm hearing that song. You want to ride with me? We could get low. Something, 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 something. I don't know. Anyway, I can't pick it all the way up. But sunflower energy. This is a sunflower meaning, okay? Which symbolizes faith and adoration for all that is the true faith and loyalty to something that is much bigger and brighter than themselves. That's the thing. So it is the esoteric Christianity. In esoteric Christianity, the sunflower is a symbol of God's love. It relates to self-respect, which means being authentic and embracing your own individuality. So this is that. This is the weighing of the heart. This is judgment. Sources like, look, have your motives been clean, clear, okay? Oh my goodness, I'm hearing something, but I'm not going to say that. Okay. And so we have this new moon energy. Now we have a new moon occurring on the 25th, which is actually going to be a, what do you call it? An eclipse. Okay. Something about the eclipse. Okay. So basically, what I'm getting from this is that that's why Source is about to be highlighting your strengths at this time. Okay. In this eclipse, in this new moon, your strengths are going to be highlighted. Okay. I'm also getting that you're going to be given strength, more strength. Excuse me. Something about strength. Okay. An increase in strength or stability, something like that. So let's see what the buzz is. All right, for the daily read, thank you, angels and spirit guides. Okay, we got Who You playing in the background by Dreezy. Okay, Who You. Somebody could want to get close to you. Okay, they could want to figure out who you are. I feel like maybe they weren't very interested before, but all of a sudden, someone's more interested in getting to know you because they see the truth about who you are, what you represent. Who you represent. Okay, so we have Empire State of Mind, Jay-Z. There's that eagle and the owl. So you got the altitude, you got the height, and you got the wisdom. Okay, I'm hearing balling. All right, yeah, they was banking on you to fail though. Somebody was banking on you to fail, but now they want to give you love. Ay caramba, this could catch you off guard. Okay, the angels. Something's going to catch you off guard that the angels are doing. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Something the angels are working on. Ay caramba. The other energy that I'm getting is it's taking me back to the undercover boss, like your enemies or whoever it was that was putting you under this witchcraft energy. Okay. They like ay caramba. And why are they like ay caramba? Because they didn't know you was who you are. Okay. That you had the power.